So hey guys, and welcome to the final part of Yesterday Origins, or what I assume will be the final part of Yesterday Origins. Seems that way at least. So let's get into it, let's get going without further ado. See where this story takes us. Yes, continue our game, please. So last time we found out that the secret, the book, was hidden in the Paris catacombs.
Sure, Joke. Do you want me to phone her?
And here we are, we saw this bit at the end of the last stream. We're meeting this person
See?
underground in Paris. And her name's Mole.
Hi, John.
Hi.
Hey, take a look at this. Maybe you've seen this symbol in the cat.
Yeah, have you seen it anywhere? She knows the catacombs inside and out. She'll be the one to help us. Have you?
I think I have. It's pretty
Okay.
far in one of the sections tourists never see.
Cool.
Excellent. So that sounds more likely.
Sure, once we've clarified something.
What's that?
Boris said it wouldn't be cheap.
Yeah, we have to clarify the
If the
payment.
catacombs catch us, you better pay
The
my fine or else
catacombs?
you'll face the consequences.
Is that the name for the
It's too expensive.
catacomb police, is it,
Good luck
in
finding
France?
Someone who knows the tunnels like I do. Plus, who knows climbing and who doesn't give a damn about the law.
All right.
I guess we got no choice.
Let's hurry.
We've taken along. So let's see where we are and see what we're doing. Walking deep in the catacombs. Deeper and deeper we go, but she knows where we're going apparently. She better do.
It's at the end of that gallery. I'll stand guard here. If the catacombs come, I'll lure them away while you escape down this tunnel. If you need me, point here with
I mean,
this.
as long as you're down there not doing anything wrong, do you really need... Oh, it's like a laser pointer. We got to point at her with a laser pointer, do we? Okay, here we go then. Taking a walk. What's down here? We've got a fence of some kind. Is it a way to block the tunnel? Well, who knows? We've got zip ties. Okay, then I guess we want to use that pick with it. Are there any more of those? Must be another zip tie to disconnect. And there we go. We've taken a pole away. How do we get the door open? Doesn't appear to be any way through there. Oh. Let's see what else we can see. What's this? Ciel vous appelle et... Oh, le ciel vous appelle et tournez autour de vous en vous, montrant ses beautés éternelles, et votre ciel pourtant regarde à terre. I don't know what it says. Heaven called you and shown you its eternal beauties around you moves, and yet your eyes look down. Hence he who seeth all things scourges you. You smile when you recognise verses from the Divine Comedy. Thanks to Fergus. What do we have here? A skeleton. With a leg missing. Bertrand the Wizard. Without a leg. I feel like... Surely this... Nothing better than a lockless door to guard it. Well, it might be a lockless door, but it seems like we can't open it. Unless... Nope. I don't really see any way to open this then. Let me try something here. So we need to take another look. Oh, I wonder. See what happens there. What's there? I want it. Did they hang him here or bring his dead body? Well, that we don't know. I'm sure that that does something. Since part doesn't really fit that well in the eye sockets, you find a better place for it. In his nose. Oh, what's this? The laser pointer's pointing there. Why is it looking there? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Let's find out. Maybe if we pour something there so that we can dig it, and then if we use this tool again, maybe we can dig a little bit. We can dig something out. Maybe there's something there that we can get. A ring of some kind. So maybe if we... Right, let's take that laser pointer back. I don't think we need it anymore. I wonder if there's anything like that from the other skull. The, yeah, I'll take the laser pointer back. Let's just check if the other skull's got anything similar on it. Oh, it does. So let's take a look at that one. Where's that pointing? Out here. So now we've got another area where the laser pointer is. I guess we do this again. And I guess we're going to find something similar. I mean, another ring, possibly. Yeah, so there's another ring there. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's get this laser pointer back, because it doesn't need to be there anymore. Doesn't seem to want to react. Okay. Now, presumably this pole that we got... Aha! Now, presumably, if we then go to this one, we can do this... No. We can do the same thing. And then, I guess, I would say you want to put that through the hole on each side, don't you? Boris helps me for the first, and he says possibly last time? Why would it possibly be the last? Why would he say possibly the last? Oh, it doesn't look very good in here. A ring on the wall. They're pretty well fixed. Quite a few of them. Okay, what's that? How long has it been since that was last lit? Do we need to find out? I don't know. Same again. We don't have a lighter, so I'm guessing we're not lighting those. Why is it on the ground? Did its carrier fall in the well or just run in fear? Well, let's take it. It can't do any harm to take the torch. And if we look down, we find a well and that Triskelion symbol at the bottom of it. Need to find another way to get across there. Well, I'm going to guess... If I look at these, and then if I guess, tie the rope onto one, then the rope will just tie across all of them. Yeah. Oh, I think we might have to go and get somebody for climbing. Let me think. Yeah, it's too bad. That means we need to get our friend, doesn't it? Who can possibly... I think we need to... Do we not? We need to summon her with the... Oh yeah, I need to summon her with the laser pointer. I guess. Right, here she comes. Here she comes. Let's have a look at her, because we've looked at everyone else. We've got an Ace of Hearts club. He's assuming love. Comfy shoes. Okay. Interesting. Dream past, present and future. Is that talking about me? Well, probably not, let's be honest. I think we should... Reminds me of pre-Columbian art. What, the back of her head? Violetta, Spanish for violet, both the flower and the woman's name. Oh, I must be looking at the earring. Yeah, reminds me of pre-Columbian art. Okay. No, no, no. Oh, she's just gone away. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Problems?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's talk to her about the other stuff before we talk to her about the well.
You don't talk a lot to Pauline, but has she told you anything these past few days?
Pauline? To me?
To her.
Come on. We weren't close at all in the old days, and it's rained a lot since then.
So they're not friends.
The group gave me the cold shoulder when I joined the catacombs.
Oh wait, she's one of the catacombs.
You said that the catacombs police...
Cataflix. See, that's what I'd expect the French to call them.
That is in case they haven't changed the
Les
schedule
flics.
since I left.
Why did you join the catacombs?
Yeah, why?
I know. Was
Yeah,
all
well, you know, I suppose that makes more sense than anything else, you know. Money.
The rest of the gang
Isn't that why we all get jobs in the end? Hey there, how are you? And then she got fired?
Kicked you out of the catacombs.
Yeah, some things never change, like me. What did change was the nose of the cop that messed with me.
That's not entirely surprising. Let's see, so...
Are you sure you haven't seen the medallion symbol in any other place?
No, just at the bottom of that well.
Noticed it, and I know the tunnels like
Just at the bottom of the well.
Okay, the catacombs will be patrolling the area you're searching in a little more than 1 hour, if they haven't changed their route.
Right. So do they go behind? Do they routinely go behind doors that don't open?
My guess is that if you pass a rope...
Doesn't seem likely.
...on the well, then we'd have sort of a handrail for me to grab onto.
Okay.
Yeah, in the end, that's what we're trying to do.
I can, but I won't. I never cross over an abyss if I don't know what's below. Find another solution, or just give it up.
Okay. So did she put the rope on the wall or what? No, she didn't. What? But I need her to... So she didn't actually do what I asked her to. Yeah, well, I tried that, and then she walked away. She walks away and doesn't... Okay, let's... Maybe I've missed something. Maybe I need to speak to our friend here. Maybe he's got something that'll help us out. Come on, old Boris, if I can find you. He's got a red face, birthmark, or something else, perhaps. One of the many Soviet Union t-shirts he has, one with a star-spangled background, amazes you. Well, stranger things have happened. Some nice shoes, I guess. But he didn't really have anything else to show us, did he? Let's have a chat with him and see.
These pivots sticks on the ground. I'm trying to raise them up.
We already did that.
Staring at that skull.
It's my grandpa. I'm
It's his
asking
grandpa?
where my Danny is.
Is it really?
You don't need to ask.
His grandpa's a skull?
Everybody can.
Can they?
There what happened.
Let's see.
Nor were I. I was late. But grandpa is in heaven. He can see everything.
Oh, we need some light. That's what the problem is. We need some light in the well.
Not right now.
We need some light.
He's going to ask some other dead guys, just in case.
And at that point, it'll be fine.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Just one sec.
Where Danny is.
But how does he know that that's his grandpa?
Moved the skeletons here in the 18th century, and they were already old. He can't be your grandfather.
Well, you know, there's that.
My super mega great grandpa.
That sounds too far back. Doesn't sound likely.
Are you sure Pauline didn't tell you where she was going?
Again, no.
Why would
And
she?
if she told me anything, I saw her this morning when Baxter came to pay a lot for that Japanese statue.
Yeah, she paid a decent amount.
Thanks for arranging
Mole.
things with Mole.
As soon as you said catacombs, she came to my mind. But not just my mind. Ever since I saw her
Oh, I
at that
see.
party, she affects
He's
another
interested in other ways.
Happy birthday. But now I'm too busy to think with that other place.
Okay, well that's great, but I need to ask him about. One sec, I just need to check something. Just need to check that everything's working as it should. And I'll be one sec to do that. Come on. Okay. And I'll be one sec to do that. That's fine. So I'm just making sure everything's actually working properly. And now I know it is, so... Okay, but that didn't actually help us with anything. I feel like... there's something we're missing. Like, I need him to... Oh, I know. I shouldn't have started the conversation with him. What I should have done... If I ask him about that... Oh, his head's on fire. I doubt he's going to do that. Why don't we have some kind of light? Anything else? No, well, he's not going to do that, is he? I feel like I've missed something with her.
I lit the well. It's about 15.
Okay, let's hurry.
I didn't light the well.
I can, but I won't. I never cross over an abyss if I don't know what's below. Find another solution. Or just
Right,
give it
okay,
up.
so I need to light this stuff, but how am I going to do that? Wait one sec. Let's have another look at our friend Boris here. I feel like there must be something we've missed. She's not going to do it, so obviously we need something from him that's going to... Let's take a look. What's that? Oh, there we go. He complained when you forced him to wear that light. I look like a train choke, and I don't like them things at all. Doesn't like trains. Does he have anything else that's useful? I don't really see anything. Okay, let's talk to him about... Oh yeah, there we go. We've got something else to talk to him about.
Sure. Why do you ask? Now I'm afraid it'll go out. But luckily, I have the lighter that you
Oh, there's a lighter.
can't wait.
We can light the torches if you'll give us it.
Can you lend me the lighter?
No. What if the headlight now?
I'll give it straight back to you.
I don't remember giving you a lighter in Cadway.
Yeah, I didn't give you a lighter.
You found it brand new and gave it to me, saying it was the light of truth.
Yeah.
Golden treasure.
Are you? Okay.
That headlight will not burn out easily.
How do you know that?
You're so close to the wall that you're just lighting a tiny space. That saves
And just
money.
tell him some nonsense that he'll probably
I'm
believe.
not taking stupid pills, you know.
Oops, sorry.
Why not?
You're sure the light won't go out?
Yes,
I'm absolutely certain.
I believe you.
So now can I borrow your lighter?
Okay.
There we go. We just have to convince him that his head torch isn't going to go out. And now, hopefully, that should be all we needed to do. Light the torches, and then go back and speak to her. I hope that's the way. Hey there. Right, so we need to light these torches. And then she'll throw the thing across for us, I guess. So let's do that. Now light the other one. Now maybe I can light the one that I've got as well. Now if I can combine the lighter with the torch. Or maybe the other way around. This game's a bit funny about the way you combine things. It sometimes needs you to combine... You have to combine them in a very specific order. So there we go. We'll light it with the lighter. What? Oh wait, I know. If I try and combine everything while I'm looking in the pit, then hopefully... So if I now throw the torch in the pit, for some reason it's not giving me his actual... There we go, you light the torch with the lighter and throw it down there, and now it should be safe enough for her to actually put the thing across, I would hope. I expect. There we go. Now we should be okay. If I could move. I appear to be stuck. In fact, nothing appears to be responding. Okay, the torch is in the hole. Can we move? We are actually not doing anything. Like, seriously, no response at all. Just nothing. Okay, I'm going to have to try and close and restart the game, I think. Only way it's going to work. Close and restart. Just checking in case maybe I just needed to come out and back in, but no. Will not do anything. Okay. I'm going to have to quit the game and come back into it, and I'll be back. Just a moment. Okay, we're going to try that all over again. Because apparently the game didn't like something I did there. It was actually acting up a bit, because it was doing sequences where we were obviously supposed to have like things being said and it wasn't showing the text. So I don't know if it's actually gonna... I hope it doesn't take me back to the beginning of that whole segment, because that would be frustrating. That would be about the size of things with this game. The controls are frustrating. Gameplay wise it's even more so. Right, let me just check something. Yeah, I do have the lighter, okay. Well, that's not so bad. So let's try this again. I do have the lighter, which should mean I can light these torches again. There we go. One. Again, I'm not getting any text on the screen. Okay, look down the hole. Okay. Then if I use that, you can throw it in the light at the bottom, but something's missing. Light it. You light the torch with a lighter and throw it in the hole. Now let's just see if we get another crash here. It didn't even crash, it was... Everything seemed to be working, he just... didn't do it. Okay. There we go, so that's done. And there we go, we've now got a thing about the well. And now we can actually do something. Yay! Let's all get excited, we can actually do something now. Okay. Right, now she should do it.
I lit the well. It's about 15 meters deep.
Okay.
There we go.
Sorry. Well, it seems
Let's
you're on the
go.
right path. Let's go.
Go on then. So she's going to climb across using the rope. And give us a handrail that we can use to cross ourselves.
There you go. Hey, don't die.
Don't die. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. So this time we didn't crash. No. There we go. One of my chat boxes to see if anyone's talking to me is up in the right hand corner, so I can't actually see if the symbol there was actually working properly. Okay. Arrêtez l'enfer attend. What's that? Au-delà de royaume de la mort. De la mort. What's that? I think that's stop hell. Something about the kingdom of the dead. Stop hell awaits beyond the kingdom of death. Yeah, okay, pretty much. Pretty much what I said. At last, a new symbol. Maybe this was the wrong way. Huh? Well, let's go and have a look, see what else is around before we... There's a desk here. This is a strange place for a desk to be, isn't it? So we found some kind of scroll, I guess. Some kind of scroll. Oh, there's a lamp there too. Can we have that? Yes, we can. We can have the little oil lamp. I'm hoping we can maybe light that. Just one second. I just need to check something. Okay. I will do that. Just reading a quick message, and I will certainly in future add some extra links to my Twitter. Thank you very much. So let's see, what we're going to do here. We need to... well, first of all, let's see what the scroll says, or does. Can we read it? Break the seal? There we go. See what we got.
Deacon Iago, if you are reading this,
It's for me.
my suspicions were right.
You transmuted. And if you've
He
managed
did.
to get here, then the Order of Iago is not as safe as it needs to be. Now,
It's not.
your
You're right.
turn
It's
to protect the
gone
peace.
now because I'm here, so they don't need me. They don't
Think
need
of
to
you as
exist
a
anymore.
demon
Apparently.
redeemed for the divine cause, like a new St. Paul, and I congratulate myself on
A
having
demon
caused that
redeemed.
redemption. You not only saved
Gone on
me,
from being the son of
but
Satan
also
to a demon
my
redeemed.
existence. I pray that I'm now giving a new meaning to yours. May God be
I get the feeling that once we get this book, though, we're going to end up getting it taken off us, and we'll probably get captured and get all sorts of trouble. Let's see what we can find. I think I want to... Oh yeah, let's see if we can light some candles to shed some light on the subject. Is he going to light more than one? That's the question. Okay, so he's lit all the candles, which is good. Okay, so we knew about that. And now what we need to do is we need to... Come on. I think we need to put the... Is it that we need to put in? Oh, no, it's this, sorry, no. Put the medallion in there. Nothing happens. Rotate it. I'm not strong enough. Okay, I'm not strong enough. Let me think. Not strong enough, okay. See what else we can do. It doesn't seem to light up. Its owner seems visually impaired. They leave nothing to chance here. Oh yeah, look, that's got the thing on it too. Can we use that on that? Maybe we can break it open with this. What will this give us, I wonder? Oh! A different Triskelion symbol. I wonder if that means we want to use the bottom of the lamp rather than the medallion. No. Oh, but hang on. If I combine them, if I combine that with this, aha! Combine those and then put it in the slot. Let's see. If I now use this, well, that let us open it because it's got a handle. It'll help us turn it. At least that's what I'm assuming it's trying to do. And there's the book. It's a huge book, a massive tome.
Come on, the catacombs are about to come.
Ah, we need to run.
Let's move, Boris.
Come on, we need to get out of here now. Fast. They're
That's what you were
coming.
looking for?
Yes.
They almost got in so much trouble just to find a book. Who's this? Uh-oh. Some big guy here to
Amanda?
batter us.
You?
And also to take the
I lost
book.
track of you in New York, but thanks to your friend Cell, I was able to track you down.
Great.
Now, you'll let us tie you up. You'll get on the boat, and if you try anything, you die.
I don't know, I don't like these. I don't
Okay.
like these options. Don't think I like those options. Can we not just let him die? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm only kidding, obviously. I don't want him to actually die. We don't want him to actually be killed. No more friends need to die. Although, when you live as long as he does, I don't suppose it really matters, does it? Or does it? I mean, I don't know what your opinion on that would be. What would, if you had eternal life, what would your relationships be like? He's alive. Let me just see something. Can we? He's alive. Can we see anything on him? He's bound on hands and feet. I don't know how I can tell he's alive. Did I manage to get my thing off? He is alive. There's somebody over there too. Another presence in the room. Barely breathing, has an extremely slow heartbeat. That's, what's his name? Inez. What's this? We've got a couple of items. Oh, they're instruments of torture? I don't think they are. That's a corkscrew. That's like for a lid of a wine bottle. I'm pretty sure these aren't torture devices. I'm pretty sure these are for opening wine bottles. Let's take a look at ourselves. Taste of dirty cloths dried out my mouth. I could at least drink something. Bound feet too. They'd at least left your feet untied. Well, yeah, that would make things easier. Zip tie digs into the skin. They knew what they were doing. And not being able to see is not the worst part. You've never been here, so you can't use the eyes. But yeah, but how can he see that Boris is okay? I don't really get that. How can he see that Boris is okay? Let's take a look at something. Okay. Ah, but see, he doesn't see what it is. That's why he's saying it's a torture device. So now if I go round to my bound hands, we can use the knife. And then he'll understand that these aren't torture devices.
My good Falcon.
Oh god, no. It's Inez.
You died at St. Fergus 500
Did he?
years ago.
I mean, you think he did, but did he? I don't think he
Burned
did.
down the church with your body in it.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Mistaken?
Coin was enough to transmute two people.
Looks like it.
After making
He
you
doesn't look like he's in very good condition, though.
Ursus gave me the other half of the purse.
It seems like
Just seconds
we've got the situation where if we die, it brings us back to our young age. Doesn't look like it's happening to him.
in my hiding place. I quickly poured
But
mercury
you didn't.
potion and drank it, but didn't die. I didn't dare leave
Hmm.
the church until 2 nights later.
Oh, because he wanted to keep his memory.
For you,
It would appear that
the burnt body.
that might have something to do with why he reverts to a younger
How
age.
could I be sure that the potion had worked?
It worked. I'm still alive. So are you. But you know.
Unfortunately.
500 years later, I still hate you. You used me
Yeah.
and turned me into a murderer. And not only did you
No.
kill me in the end,
Killed him.
you condemned me to a life of perpetual oblivion.
Yeah.
Why did
So he
you
died
do
and then
this?
he's
To torture me?
just dies repeatedly.
With that? Not at all. Quite the opposite. I'm back because I hate myself more than you'll ever hate me.
Oh, do
I
you?
beg you to claim revenge for everything I did to you.
That's what he wants us to do,
I want
isn't
you
it?
to kill me. I want to
I
die
can't.
once and for
How?
all. For good.
You're still wearing
Only
that
you can help
silly
me,
symbol around your
my
neck.
son.
So I'm not sure you disbelieve the things. Wait, Ursus is alive?
I told you nothing would happen. Please.
Wait, that's Ursus?
Take the wine set and blow out the candles. Our host
Can you let him go?
arrive at dusk. In the meantime,
Who? Oh, it's got to be the other guy, the noble. It's got to be like the nobleman, hasn't it? Or is he just another guy that he calls Ursus? I mean, that's, I suppose, also a possibility. Hours go by, but you don't think about Hina's request. You have too much on your mind. And too much to do.
Where's the other guy?
Oh, it's not Ursus then. Not the real Ursus. Because he couldn't speak. Well, what do we have now?
Ronald, goodbye, my dear gardener. You had
Her
wonderful
gardener?
green fingers. He cried
Did she
blood
kill
when
him?
He started reading it, just like you said he would.
Hi.
Oh, it's the book.
Mr.
It's
Yesterday.
the book. Yeah, screw you.
Amanda, go find the madman. He has to be here somewhere. Lenny,
Why not just let him go? No one's going to believe him anyway.
Get this shit out of here. Well,
Oh,
well.
lovely.
Why the long face?
Didn't the barman say that to a horse?
So I suppose you're hunting down immortals all over the world?
Now that you mention it,
Sure that happened. Yeah, maybe not.
100% of the world's immortal population is in my house this very instant. But don't get me
Are they?
wrong, your old friend is here of his own accord.
Well, immortal. It's not entirely true.
What did you do to Boris?
What did we do? What did you do? Lenny just
I didn't do
told me
anything
he
to him.
disappeared.
Don't try to fool me. Where is he?
Ines, is there anything you didn't tell
Lenny.
me about Vulcan? Does he have any powers we might not know of?
Yeah, I can burn you to death with lasers for eyes.
Surprised Mr. Yesterday. I've known
Wait, what?
Father Ines for a long time, ever since I found him in that nursing home.
He's been in a nursing home? Excuse me. It doesn't look like his immortality has helped him much, has he?
Get out of here.
Seems like it's not made him any
You're rude.
better.
When a child cries, someone should console them.
Satan, take
Should
me
they?
now. You won't leave until I ask you what happened, will you?
Yeah.
They told me
Come on then.
my granddad's here, but I can't find him.
I entered
He's not her
the
grandfather, is he?
I guess it never occurred to me that there could be more than one.
Do
Or that my grandfather was in the most expensive one in London.
you think? I mean, why would...
I ran away from home because I haven't seen my granddad in 6 months.
Well, it's not him then, is it?
I didn't even get to meet mine. He's been dead for 600 years.
What? Is that the kind of conversation you start with a child?
There's a little man in his head that steals his words.
Oh,
Oh, he's insane, unfortunately.
you can't live without words.
True. This is true.
A lady at the
Whether that be
hotel
reading,
wait here.
writing...
And let's hope we don't have to wait too long.
Sir,
Okay.
my name is Victoria Baxter, but my friends call me Vic.
I haven't had a name for a long time. Or friends, for that matter. But you can call me Hines.
Hines. He's going by
I don't have
Hines
lots of
again.
friends either. There's my nanny, Dorothy, Catherine, the cook, and Ronald, the gardener's son.
Ronald the gardener's son. What's this about?
There's something I don't understand. If your granddad died that long ago, you must
Yeah.
be really, really old. I mean, my nan was
Yep.
87, and everyone said she died of old age.
Oh, and who says I haven't died?
I don't think I understand.
Listen here.
No.
little girl.
I think it's difficult to understand.
Tell you the truth. Will you do me a favor?
Of course, Mr. Hines.
I was your grandmother's
Especially
age
if you're just a
the
small
first time I
child.
died. But years before, I had taken a very
Ah. Because he didn't die immediately.
at the same exact age as when you died.
That's what it is.
But what
So,
if that wasn't true? The only way to find out was to kill myself, but I couldn't do that.
so you waited until you died of old age.
And didn't you have any friends who could help you?
I had two good
So now he's stuck.
Ursus and Vulcan. They were like my
Mhm.
children. Ursus died in a fire. As for Vulcan, I lost his track. I spent decades
Lost track of him.
with him, because only he could confirm if the powers of the potion were real.
Yeah.
You could have looked up that potion in an encyclopedia.
He couldn't have. He definitely couldn't have looked up that potion in an encyclopedia.
Encyclopedias back then. Although there was a book that mentioned the potion, but I never found it.
Yeah, we found it now, haven't we? And I'm not going to tell you.
Doctors know about these things. Did you ever ask them?
They don't know about this.
I'd done bad things.
Yeah, you were doing things in the service of Satan, weren't you?
In vain. Until I died of old age. As old as I am now. Every few weeks I die, and I come
Every
back,
few weeks.
and I can't walk.
God.
I can't even wipe my own shit.
You're not allowed to say shit.
They just
I mean, he can
opened up my
say what he
mouth,
wants, can't he?
so I can talk. Bleh. I haven't been able to say a single word for 60 years. I'll say shit
God.
all I want. And you should do the same.
I'm not sure.
Shit.
See? It's easy.
Shit.
Nice. Don't let anyone...
The thing is, it's not like she looks like she's 4 or something.
Words should never be hidden.
Shit. Shit.
Oddly enough, I do agree with what he said.
I like you, Vic. But I think you should calm down.
Yeah, settle down a little bit. Settle down a touch. That's why she says it so much.
You know a lot about death. Will my grandmother...
He does.
I don't.
He does it over and over again.
I do know that if he dies, he won't come back like me. But
No.
if I could change places with him, I'd do so gladly.
You're a good man, Mr. Hines.
Now it's my
No, he is not.
You owe
No, he is not.
Yes. Whatever you want.
Could you place your hand on mine?
What's going to happen
Don't
to
know if that's a good idea.
I should die alone. Stay with me for a little while. And
Because he's gonna die again.
talking. Just pretend that I'm...
Oh yeah, because if they find him dead, they might bury him before he,
Let them see.
before realizing.
Right there in front of me, and I stood there for nearly half an hour, holding his hand and begging him to come back. And he did.
It was true.
Hello, Vic.
You're so lucky.
But at least he remembers because he put the mercury in his potion.
Few weeks, but I might not be as lucky as I was today. It might take me a lot longer to come back. Else,
How long does it take?
they'll
Yeah, that would be the worst thing.
I'll die and come back. Die and come back. Die and come
Yep.
back inside my grave until there's no room left in the cemetery. Then they'll empty the grave, burn the remains, and I'll die and come back again, and I'll drag myself until someone finds me and takes me to a public nursery.
Yeah,
But I
it's
will
horrendous.
find
That's actually, when you look at it that way,
you.
that would be a pretty horrendous lifestyle, wouldn't it?
Luckily, that didn't happen. It took me 40 years.
I don't know if I'd call that lucky.
At last. And together we found your beloved Vulcan, the treaty, and also, surprise, we even found a judgment coin.
Oh no.
The time has come.
Found one of the coins.
For all the hate you feel towards me, please read the treaty in search of the.
I don't
person
know
will
that that's what he really
immortality.
wants.
Please kill me.
Nah. I'll let you live on.
Deserve the compassion you seek. You've destroyed too many lives. It's far more
Yeah,
than
screw you.
you ever showed for Fergus, or Alonzo, or me, and so many others. And yet you
Yeah.
have compassion for
You can
yourself.
carry on.
You weren't capable of ending your own life. That's how you wanted it, and that's how it shall be.
Vulcan, please.
Listen, don't
Nah.
waste any more of my time. None of that shit is going to happen. We're going to mix up a new transition.
Oh, it is, because I'm not going to read the book for
I'm
you.
the one who's going to do the drinking.
I'm not gonna do that.
You will, because if you don't, I'll kill you. And we all know...
Yeah, I come back to life and I'll just say no again.
It might take me some time, but you'll do it.
I don't think so. Why would I do that?
The madman is nowhere to be found. But
Good, he got
I did
away.
Find this.
Pauline,
Well, now you found one of the other
Get the mad.
immortals then.
Here's an even
How did
better
she-
offer. Wouldn't you just love an immortal girlfriend?
Already has one. But if they tell, if... Oh, it looks like he's gone ahead and done it. But just don't put the... What was it you don't put in it?
I'll come back, John.
Well, yeah, she wants you to die.
It takes Ines a while to come back. What about her?
Well, she was already... I thought she was already immortal.
I'm alive. And you don't know how happy that makes
Wasn't
me.
that part of the story at the beginning? Ah, but she was already...
Amanda,
She was
keep an eye
already
on
one.
them. I promise that when we find another coin,
She was already one of them, so of course she was going to come back to life. She's not. Because I'm guessing he's made the potion in a way that's not going to help her. I'm guessing. She's finished. On the one hand, Weasel didn't show up to pick up the painting she ordered, and no matter how hard you try to get hold of her, she's still nowhere to be found. On the other, Baxter just bought a piece for €500,000, more than enough to pay your father's debts. If that weren't enough, she's going to publish a book about John's past. Is it a coincidence, or is she hiding something? If that's the case, you'll find it, no matter how well she hid it. I'm guessing this is going to be the lead-up to what we just saw. Try her email, phone, and even KU7, but she's nowhere to be found. Now, we're all hackers here, so we don't need to know what KU7 is. Well, I kind of wouldn't mind, but... Oh look, now there's a number on it. The card she gave John is activated. Must be connected to a private server from which she controls the contact information. If she can load information on the card, you can download it. Excellent. We get on her server. Her private life's all mine. Well then. Let's have a look at what we got here. Several phone numbers connected to a network. Ernest Brooke. Discover it's her personal assistant. Who's this one? That's hers. And who's the 903? Amanda Royce. The one we saw in America. Baxter's number. And this one, registered under Malcolm D. Wilkins, CEO of the Trabex Corporation. Talks to him almost every day. Let's have a look at this search history. Uses the same search engine almost everyone uses. It's pretty easy to search. Several things. Don't know if you want to search for that. Take a note of their taste in pornography. It says a lot about a person. Oddly enough, she doesn't watch it. Which already seems strange, but this blows your mind. Well, some people might not need to. Japanese art. Seems her love for Japanese art's not a lie. Spends hours a day chasing stuff up. Search for immortality. Immortality transmutation, Order of the Flesh, Inés de Orduña, Judgment Coin, Miguel de Fuentenegra, and St. Fergus of Inverloch. Interesting. Sorry, I'm going to have to take a quick bathroom break, guys. I'll be back in 1 sec. John already knows tobacco is one of her guilty pleasures. 1 sec. Sorry about that, let's carry on. So yeah, tobacco. Spends a fortune on cigars, pipes, and all kinds of smoking accessories. Le Tout Petit. Not surprised that Baxter showed interest in your antique shop, considering she was going to buy the Neo. Be surprised she searched the location on Google Maps over a month ago. What have we got? An auction. She's been obsessively visiting a website, Coleridge's auction house. They're auctioning several lots the day after tomorrow. We've got Gladiator's helmet, club, and shield. First century, okay. Very nice. Suicidal self-sodomy. One of the last works by American painter Dennis Hole, who died in 2015. Meta-postmodern abstract. What else have we got? An 1830s chest decorated with coins. Look at that one. Wait a second. Can't be a mere coincidence. No, it can't. That's the coin he needs to cure his amnesia. Prop ring used in filming of Lord of the Rings. Touch it, it's quite cool. And her emails. Focus on just a few. Accessible home. For the wheelchair, of course. An email sent to pasdebarriere.fr informs Baxter that her new mansion in Paris will be fully accessible by wheelchair in less than a month. We know why. Pilot. She was making a TV show, not really. A short email from Baxter to Arthur Thompson, an aircraft pilot, 2 days ago. Asked him to prepare a private jet to travel to London today in a few hours. Baxter's pursuing immortality and using you both. She plans to travel to London to get a hand on the coins. What are you going to do? Let's keep researching just now. I want to see all of the things. After her appearance in the TV show that Boris saw, she wrote an email to the director. The host reeks, I want her fired. Lovely. And a donation. Saint Eustache, the psychiatric hospital for the elderly located in Paris, would like to thank Baxter via email for her generous donation. No doubt wondering why that old man was still alive. Is she on the deep web? Some search the deep web brings back interesting results, at least more interesting than the ones John found. Looks like she went to some of the most elite schools in England. She didn't look like a very nice person, did she? 7 to be exact. But not even her family's fortune avoided her being expelled from the first 6 due to her difficult personality. In spite of costly medical treatments, Baxter's grandfather, mother and father all died of Alzheimer's. Since then, not only does Baxter donate large sums of money to different hospitals and institutions, but she also visits patients herself almost every week. Trebex owns 51% of the shares. That isn't public, but after reading the company's name several times, you realise that Baxter hasn't been trying too hard to hide it. Very true. Amanda Royce, what can we find out about her? Kicked out from MI5 3 years ago due to classified circumstances not even you can unveil. And hired as head of security by Baxter 8 months ago. Sure. George Bile. That would be, Hines. About a year ago, Baxter gained legal guardianship of a 90-year-old in a wheelchair. This Mr. Bile had just been admitted to an elderly home near Brighton. Interesting. And I think we can end our search there. Do we warn John? Haven't spoken to him as the argument. What if you just found out about Baxter's true? He might be in danger. Call his phone, but he doesn't answer. Think about Weasel's micro cameras, it dawns on you. The Neo's so full of nooks and crannies you could actually hide several cameras inside. It'll be your first analog Trojan. Or get the coin. How will I get the coin? We don't have enough money to bid at the auction, do we? She's got way more money. Well, we've got to steal it then. A lot auction, everyone would see that a coin was missing. What if you replace it with a counterfeit? You do have a file with a 3D model. You lack the skill and the tools to print metal. You know, one person who could pull it off. She should have come to collect the painting, but she didn't show up and you can't still reach her. Here's the only thing you can do. Travel to her house in Amsterdam? It's a bit far away, isn't it? But let's go. If that's where we need to be. Weasel loves danger. And instigates it as well. So much so when it finally arrives, she turns on a red light to welcome it. Okay. Approach your house stealthily to play it safe. Fair enough. We'll go down, I guess. Wait, we're going to just jump onto it? I mean, you know, I don't know how softly you're able to land, but... The ropes cushion your fall, no one heard you. Good. Okay. Let's climb up. Let's take a look at that. Weasel flashes that light from her secret workshop when the coast isn't clear, meaning when cops are near. Okay. Well, let's go back down. Because all I really wanted to do was look at that and see what it was. Okay, what have we got? We've got a small window just there. Let's take a look inside. We've got two people. They don't look like they're Weasel's friends. If you want her help, you'll have to take care of them first and quickly or you'll miss your flight. Can I take that? Okay, let's take that. And maybe one of these oars. Obviously we have to stay outside of the window. I'll have an oar and a paddle. What's this? We've got some rope. Old rope. How about some duct tape ought to work, I guess. Right, now let's go back up. Got to find some way to catch these guys. Aha. If you knock from the roof, you can take one of the thugs by surprise and from behind. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back down, see who we can get. Let's see. Who do we want? You can knock lightly on the door, take him by surprise from the roof, but what then? Hit him with the oar? Knock on the door while on the roof, you'll be able to hit him with the oar when he comes out, but what if he shoots you before that? Throw the lifesaver over his head and then hit him with the oar, but will that be enough? Well, we could always duct tape him. Could we? I don't know. Does she just do it? Oh, she does. Okay, let's see what happens. He's definitely The other guy was sleeping, was he?
I hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Okay, well, that's one. Clock is ticking. You'll miss your plane to London if you don't hurry. Crown of Christ, okay. Where do I need to go now? Is there anything else in this box that we could have? He's kind of handsome, if you say so. Okay, well there's nothing... Can't take the ropes. Okay, so what can we do? Oh wait, what's that? We're crawling on the ground. Oh, we got some tubing. Do we need the pliers? Can we have the pliers? I already have 3, that's enough. Oh, there we go. could see that box. I wondered what it was. And we've got an angled pipe. Now what are we going to be doing with those? Let's see here. Okay. PVC pipes for plumbing. Are we to make like a fake gun out of PVC tubing? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Let's see, can we get anything out of here? I don't think this is going to be a very long stream. Well, let's see. Aha. Can we get some thorns? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but... let's see. Now, okay. So we want this guy now then. Good news is you only have one enemy left. Fortunately for you, it means you can't use the same strategy you used with the other one. But can we use like a blowgun? Ah, yeah! You can't throw the tube at him. No, but... use the tube as a blowpipe to shoot the thorn at him. That's something we can do. This way he'll believe that a mosquito bit him, then he'll see that his partner's gone and he'll come out. But what happens next? Well, then we hold him up with our fake gun. Let's see if this works. He just got hit with a thorn. Now what? We're going to hold him up with some plastic piping. Wondering where his buddy is. Where is he?
Many thanks for your gun.
Silly man.
Serious need of a real one.
Yeah. Nicely done. Wait, she already had one. Okay, well anyway, they're dealt with now.
Well played, miss. You have our undying respect.
Do you? Do I?
Andrew Q. Respectfully.
Marcus, are you stupid?
As you know, my IQ is 21 points higher than yours.
Yeah, but you've obviously not got much sense.
She tricked us big time, so she's not stupid either. Which means your negotiation...
Yeah, she knew that you'd kill her.
The point here is that our logical movement implies redirecting our bad start with the miss toward a relationship based in honesty.
Holy crap.
Well, that's fair.
For honesty. But she starts.
Thanks, Julius.
First and paramount.
Okay. Why should I?
Something related to a certain post-impressionist from Zundet. Would you please be so kind to tell us where the lady of the house is?
Well, I was coming to look for her myself.
Or if she just told you herself. Make yourself comfortable, guys.
I'll be back. Or not, I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. This will be our friend we were looking for. Weasel. So she's got like a secret lab in the bottom of the...
Come here and give me a fucking hug. Weasel!
Okay. Sure thing.
Not you who took those two idiots down.
You didn't see it? You used to have cameras.
I still have them.
Yeah.
But I was taking a nap. I was so bored. I just woke up now.
What? I suppose you saw the two guys with guns up there?
Are they
But they were never going to find her.
I remember I gave you a contact to buy a gun.
Weasel?
Okay.
Yeah.
They're art collecting specialists. They
When you say
manage to
collecting specialists, do you mean that they
on peaceful
steal
ways.
art from
I should
people?
have given them something related to the canvas I asked you to bring here. I should have, but I didn't.
Oh, I
They're
see.
not from here. Who do they work for?
For my
Yeah, they
client,
sound British.
someone whose name I don't know, of course.
That's always the best way, isn't it, to not know their name?
They're alive after all.
For now.
Agreed to meet here?
Who do you think I am, Rot? We'd agreed to meet in a small airport on the
That makes
outskirts of
sense, yeah.
Jerusalem, about 15 miles from here. It seems
But they tracked you down anyway.
private aeroplane.
Oh, were they? Oh, that might be a good way for us to get out of here then.
I don't know
To get
how
to
they
London.
found me, but who cares now?
Well, if we know how to fly a plane.
Were you already down here when they came?
Yeah, there was a macho plumber fixing the boat's pipes. I came here not.
There was a guy fixing your plumbing.
These two sons of bitches scared the shit out of him. Ha! He ran out of here like crazy.
Uh,
How long since they arrived?
No idea. I just had breakfast. Early evening, I guess.
you just had breakfast in the early evening.
I brought
Well,
what
why
you asked
not?
me for.
How did she hide that? Did she just have it in her pocket? Did she? Do you think she had it in her pocket?
An
That doesn't
original
sound
by an
likely, does it?
unknown painter with the canvas and frame from the Netherlands.
And she's gonna like rip it to shreds or something. Or she'll cut the.
Van Gogh using your canvas and its pigments. I'll use a new forging system. 100.
Is that really gonna work?
Now I just need a subject.
Okay.
It's Mega Rat, an AI that stores data from paintings of all given
All right, right. And how does it reproduce the exact right paint?
Texture, shape, color, composition, absolutely everything. Then you feed it an image and it
Including the
transforms
composition and
into
age of the
style
paint.
analyzed painter. Finally, a simple robotic arm does the rest.
And do they
It
fall
seems
for it?
to me.
Do you remember that new Tintoretto they found?
Oh God,
No way.
No.
she's already been
How do you
successful.
think about this boat?
You say
fair
you
enough.
Still need a topic?
Yeah, something Van Gogh could have painted. I should have looked for
Okay.
something, but who cares?
An ear in a box. Oh no, maybe
Find
not.
it for me.
Maybe
Take
that's going a bit
picture with
far.
this. I wouldn't be able to. My hand is 100%
Right.
unsteady because of my hangover.
Is it? Okay, fair enough. So now we've got a tablet. It's not an
You'll
iPad, guys.
scratch the paint from the canvas and mix it again to paint the forgery with it. Is that right?
100% correct.
Okay.
You want the canvas and frame from 1880 so your forgery passes the dating test.
I suppose that kind of makes sense. You know that the
You've gentrified
the canvas will,
Still remember the
but will the
business
paint?
basics.
Okay, if you say so.
I still haven't taken a single photo you can use for the Van Gogh.
And instead of doing what you're supposed to,
All right, so I have to do that first.
You were supposed to come to Paris 2 days ago. What happened?
a party.
Those guys.
Oh, yeah.
A party?
You were just standing here, the party came, and despite your protestations, it just wouldn't leave?
You know how it
Well,
is.
obviously. So she's not gonna. Well, let's talk to her about other stuff.
Get her big
Lemur,
time.
weasel.
How we formed.
Hackerberry.
Oh, that's not so good. I suppose if
How
the
long
person's
does the party last?
reformed,
3
you
days.
don't want them to know about what you're doing. Not bad.
Now your parties are
Used to
all
last like a
about
week.
Tea and cookies?
What's got into you?
Come on.
Cookies of some kind, yeah.
Weasels and the house collapse?
It's in Amsterdam after all. Cookies
Paris
of some
was
kind.
different. We were broke. Now I hire a
That's all I'm
cleaning
saying.
service beforehand, even a plumber.
I'm sure you can reach the conclusion yourself.
Pipes the day after your parties was just like,
Cleaning your pipes? Dangerous conversation we're entering here.
yes?
Yeah, do you remember Squirrel?
Is she gonna remember?
Yes, yeah, she came with a couple of chicks and well, we closed us.
And you've forgotten everything else that happened afterwards.
And it was mega.
So you held your own private party
Fair.
inside your own private party?
Well, yeah, doesn't everyone do that? You know, you have a party and then obviously everyone breaks off into their little groups, don't they? You know.
Someone has to keep the essence alive, man. Lemur married, you with a guy. Fuck, there's a chick that became a cop.
Mole. Don't pretend you don't remember.
She doesn't want to, yeah.
Who cares? The old gang is dead, but I'm not.
Yeah, she's alive. That much is true, I guess. So I'm guessing I
Hidden
can't.
folder on my private server. There's a subfolder with a 3D model of an ancient coin. You need to 3D print it in gold.
100% no.
I just saved you from those
What?
jerks.
I can't print gold. Do you know how much
Oh.
one of those printers costs? But
But I can print it in ABS filaments and then coat it in gold.
I mean, that would probably be good enough.
Bring me some gold, between 6 and 9 grams, depending
So I need to give her
on-
gold as well. Well, okay, I'll get you some gold, I suppose. We make a fake coin and then...
Let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I ever
No, that's not the problem. Well, yes.
Differences, but nothing serious.
But nothing serious. The problem is that when I try to protect him, he goes crazy.
Whenever someone starts getting too close, like a chick with bigger balls than them, they just turn their fucking firewall on.
Yeah, like you know so much about men. Usually I take it okay, but the other day I got mad and he
rushed off. Yeah, we saw that.
Truth is that I don't regret reproaching him for his obsessions, but only if I hadn't gotten mad.
You won't find
Yeah.
anybody like John. He's special.
I can't believe.
Well, that's a bit surprising. That's a surprising thing for her to say.
Hi, my name is John Yesterday. I'm 500 years old, yada, yada, yada. You really thought I wouldn't notice you had another hidden folder like the one we share on your server?
She's a hacker, come on.
Yeah, and you think he's crazy as a loon.
No, Rat. When you've used as much as I've used, you learn to tell
Oh, there we
reality
go.
from imagination.
What? But you never said anything. Not
Well,
even
why
when
does
I
she need
asked
to?
for the coin.
We have too many unfinished issues. When we finish with them, you tell me if 500 years are enough for a man to find a clitoris.
Okay, then. Let's talk about John.
Oh, kids.
Nice.
No, the problem is...
No, I don't need
Yeah.
to talk about him. I've just gone into the same line of conversation again, haven't I?
And I don't regret shouting.
You won't find. Hi, my name. You really thought.
Oh, come on.
What? Not even...
I've gone into the same conversation again. And either way around, that conversation goes the same. Let's have a quick look at her. Because we have been looking at everyone else. She's brown eyes, but you've only seen them once. A collection of contact lenses. Proverbially, these can be included along with a few that are not scary. And what's that? The glider, the hacking symbol par excellence. And what else? So she's got like these neck things. There we go. What's that made from? Probably gold. But I don't think she'll want us to take it. Anything else on her? Nothing on her legs. Nothing in that area. I'll say nothing in that area. 'Cause I'm not entering that conversation. A feminist fist symbol, 100% weasel. Fair enough. Okay, well before we do anything else, let's just think. Up we go. Let's just take a look at ourselves and see what we've done to our appearance. I always told you you have a very angular jaw. Maybe that's why you're attracted to John, whose is certainly more angular than hers. That is true. Bought the jacket with the first illegal money you made with Weasel when you were 18. Told your father someone gave it to you. So you nicked some stuff. Jeggings are the best. I'm not really up on that kind of thing. Let's go outside and see if we can find something for this tablet. Oh, there's a tower over there. Can we use the tablet on that? Most famous church in Holland. Well, then that makes sense, doesn't it? It'll have been around at the time of Van Gogh. So he could have painted it. Or Van Gogh, as some people might say. Is that not a brand of tents? No. Look at these. Let's look at these guys. See what they've got. Gold teeth, pliers. You know what I'm saying. Fashion statement or battle wound. You know. Silver, no, pure steel. Shame it's not gold. It is. And upright collar. He's just a walking cliche, isn't he? Couple of rings on either side. Not much. Okay, so we've seen his gold teeth. Let's look at the other guy. Let's have a look at him. His nose, judging by the glasses and sideburns, his head stopped in 1972. Do we believe that? Okay. Well, his lapels, English tweed, the opposite of cheap. True. Oh, a glove. Gloves might indicate that he's more methodical than the other guy, or that he's simply the one that does all the dirty work. Well, yeah. Let's have a chat with them. See what they've got to say for themselves.
Still thinking about untie you?
Well,
Hey, that's not who I wanted to talk to.
talking, and
Yeah, we're gonna kill you.
Yes.
But very respectfully.
why can't you just bloody well pretend for once in your life?
Because, obviously not. Dying's not a problem. Coming back in the depths of a river with a weight tied to your
I
foot
know
would
you
be,
came here for a Van Gogh.
Oh, didn't I tell you before?
Fake Van Gogh, mind you.
Who cares? The thing is that only Weasel can give it to you.
That's the bloody
Yeah.
truth.
Which means that if I untie you, you'll spare her life.
Sure. She'll be in for some torture, though, obviously.
Here we go again.
Maybe that's not going to work.
She's 3 days.
Couldn't be honest. You're going to be honest.
Let's help her.
Oh, she gives you what you need. What motivation does she need?
So, you have an airplane near the city.
What if we do?
Yes, miss.
I want you to take me to London tonight.
Oh, do you? Well, I'm afraid we can't fly if we're tied up here.
My brother here's got a
Well-
valid point. But the real problem is that if you untie us, we'll kill you. So even if we tie you there afterwards,
Yeah, do that. Dump a dead body there.
brother visit London as a living being. Am I right there, miss?
Yeah,
Meh.
basically.
One moment, Marcus. She wants something. Let's assume we help you. What will you give us in return?
They're brothers, by the way. What will we give them?
Well, you're...
I'm not sure you want to seal that deal, miss. You need to untie us
What?
before we fly, thus giving us free rein to kill you.
Thanks.
Well, yeah,
so
but you're
much
obviously
for
gonna-
putting that-
You're welcome, brother.
He's quite annoying, isn't he?
I won't kill you.
Fair enough.
You weren't going to anyway.
You are an effective negotiator, miss.
Wait there, Marcus. She's not killing us.
Why? How do you know that? I would certainly kill us.
She's bluffing. She's not a murderer. Look at her eyes.
I don't quite follow you.
Then just take my word for it. You're good at logic and gore. I'm
He's not very good at-
people. No deal, miss.
That's not going to happen. Okay, what about some
Oh,
cash?
so she's Mrs. Trump now, is she?
If you're in the
I can
art
give you
collecting business,
100 grand.
you obviously know who Victoria Baxter is.
We offered her our services, but she wouldn't have them.
But
She
has
wasn't
mine,
interested in their
and I just
services.
closed a good deal with her.
Let me express
Yeah.
my deepest envy, miss. No way.
$100,000 on a, you know.
No, she isn't. Just look into her eyes. How
He
many
can't
pounds
tell.
are you-
What about 10,000 pounds?
What about 10 times more?
Yeah?
Okay, but take...
Only if we add a percentage that makes me forget the or in my... Let's say 35%?
Good. But, did I say...
Tax free.
We'll apply French taxes, of course, because that's where I come from.
Oh, the French taxes are nasty.
Then we're set for,
Oh, no you won't, Marcus.
£73,717.
Yeah, that's fine.
seriously?
Is it too much?
Okay, gentlemen.
I think that's fair enough. She's got way more money than that.
This has been way too easy, miss. You must be really desperate. You must tell us, or there's no deal.
You know Coleridge's?
So we have to tell her why we're so desperate.
Hand, miss.
That's just not true. I'll never study the palm of my hand by heart, nor yours.
I need to get in there. End of story.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And I guess you already have the key to Coleridge's door.
We've been trying
Of
to
course
do that
not.
for months. The alarm system is just a work of genius.
Not a problem.
Is it?
Let's say that Weasel is not the only tech-savvy girl on this boat.
Julius,
Yeah.
this could be a new beginning for us.
Yeah.
Could be.
Fuck, Mr. Dickhead. We could establish ourselves on our own. Okay.
You could.
Let's say
Even better.
if you manage to get all three of us in there.
Oh, sounds good.
Marcus?
£73,717.94.
That's fine, I've got way more than that.
We've got a deal.
Excellent.
When my friend Weasel gives you the Van Gogh, and
When she's safe, yeah. Can we talk to the other one? Just see if he's got anything more interesting to tell us. I mean, I doubt it, but we'll give it a try.
So when we were talking about the...
That's right, miss.
It wasn't a figure of speech, was it?
Oh, no, miss.
No.
I don't like cloud...
Doesn't like cloudy language.
Black, Dad's white. It happens twice in a million.
Really useful to toughen up a
Fair
couple of
enough.
old middle-class boys.
You're pulling my leg.
Not now, miss.
There are some
Not now.
things...
Yeah, your boss.
There are some things...
Okay, well, we know about
Don't
that.
strike me as murderers.
Well,
But he is.
I've never killed anyone. The violent part is Marcus.
Also, he does it, but you just stay away from it.
Nicholas was involved in a fight. He lost 3...
Don't you dare go there.
Oh, okay.
3
I won't
teeth.
tell her about the teeth.
Obviously.
He cried and complained for days on end. Mr. Dickhead called him the chicken word.
I'm not a chicken.
The chicken word.
No, Van...
Well, miss, I did graduate.
With a master's
He graduated in fine arts.
Look, I
He has
just
an eye for
happen to
art.
It's a very good forgery to deceive me.
Does
How on
it?
earth did you decide...
We analysed the market.
Then took what Marcus
Realised there was plenty of room for people to steal art.
This was the most logical, practical, profitable, self-realisation job available.
Okay. I
There's
think
some-
we've probably... No, I think we've exhausted all the conversation options. Let's go downstairs and talk to Weasel again. We can give her tablet. Yeah, what's happening? Give her your tablet.
What do you think of the Westertorn as a top?
I think it's perfect.
Yeah, of course it is. It's from the right time, the right era.
I'll need about 4
Okay, but hang on.
One of the guys up there has some gold teeth.
They're no use to
Pull them
us
out.
inside his mouth.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to extract those teeth. I guess. Yeah, off we go. He's going to love this, isn't he? We've just made an agreement, and now I'm going to rip his teeth out of his face. Sorry, buddy, I'm going to have to do this. What do you plan to do with that? I plan to extract his teeth. For that. Will Julius allow you to do that?
Julius, I see
Probably
you have
not.
some gold teeth.
Yeah, but that's none of your business.
Actually, they are. I need them.
Yeah, I could use them.
badly.
No way, Jose.
You don't want to do that, miss. He screamed when they removed the real
Please.
ones. He screamed when they put the golden ones in. He'll surely scream if you remove them now. But don't worry, Julius. I won't use the word chicken on you.
That's how we get it to happen.
They're all yours.
This will be fun. He's going to scream like a... Is that one gold? Or rotten? I feel like she could have unscrewed those. Oh, nasty. He doesn't look that bothered, but, you know. It's like, oh, okay. Well, the good news is he wasn't that upset.
Say, miss, the word crybaby applies here.
Fuck you, Marcus.
You know I can't do that, Julius.
Yeah. Yeah, can't reach. Sorry. But he can't. Okay, so I guess from here we give her the gold teeth, and then we get the coin, the fake coin, of course.
You wanted gold?
There you go.
You got it.
Now make me the coin. How long will that take? Probably ages. 3D printing takes forever. We're talking about with metallic substances, it probably takes even longer.
You are resourceful rat. Now you go
Well,
check with your
ish.
phone up there. I'll need about 4 hours to get this done.
Needs 4 hours to get the
Good
coin
thing I sold
done.
the plane thing.
Oh. And we're jumping straight to wherever else it is we're going now.
Guys,
Finally!
here's what we're gonna do.
Please let me.
We can go.
You will untie us and give us the false Van Gogh. Arrangement closed. We will walk for 6 minutes to the closest taxi stand, where we'll wait between 7 and 9. We'll take off as soon as we get to the aerodrome, and you'll sleep instantly. You'll wake up when we land at Elstrie's Air. We will get in our car.
Okay.
Drive to our flat. We will get in by the side.
Prepare a plan to get into Coleridge's.
45. I dare say you'll do it in
45 seconds.
Once we're inside, Julius will say,
The piece you're looking for must be in room 12B.
but I'll disagree.
Room 12B.
You're wrong, brother. It's in 8A. I'll be right as always, and when I remind Julius of that, he will say,
What?
Why do you always say what I'm going to say before I can say it?
and I'll answer
'Cause he's-
because I'm good
I
at
don't know.
recognizing patterns, and you only have a few of them. And you will say,
Shh. Will you shut up and stand guard?
you will extract a coin from an antique piece, then replace it with another coin, and we will run for our lives. Julius will
Yeah.
want to celebrate, but you'll say goodbye.
It's a
Victor,
fake coin.
And you'll return to Paris to meet up with your
But-
boyfriend and probably have sex with him. But
See?
I'm not 100%
Possibly,
sure
I mean,
all that is going
I think you should just ignore that last part. Okay. So what's happening now? Where are we?
Did they take
Well, there we go.
John?
So we've taken
There's
everything
nothing I
there.
could do. They took him on a boat.
Took John.
And I'm really sorry.
Ran away. I'm assuming you
Wish I
ran
could
away.
tell you where they are. You don't need to. Rue Sainte-Lison-des-Allers, 17th.
Is that in Saint-Germain-des-Prés?
Yes, it's a mansion.
That's the house. Total snob land. Yeah.
Courtyard, it must have a sewer. And if there's a sewer, I can help you sneak in.
Okay. She knows her way around all the sewers, so, you know, I guess that's understandable. Okay, close that off. See what we can see. What's going on?
I hate
Oh, it's him.
Let's take a walk. We can surely use our 2 hours of daily exercise.
2 hours daily exercise.
That comes. Even if it I mean too much to him.
You don't mean anything to him anymore. Sorry to tell you, buddy. Okay, well, I think he's gone, so let's move. Come on, Alan Z. Okay. What's inside? Staircase that goes down next to an elevator. Okay, let's check this door out. Big guy locked it, judging what he said. John might be in there. Can we do anything with it? No. Let's have a look at this. Why have we got a tablet? There's the power button. Doesn't appear like we actually do anything with the tablet. What's that? Doorstop. Are we gonna have to, like... Oh wait, yeah, they're coming back, look. Well, they're walking past at least. I'm assuming
For the last time. It seems
for the last time.
possible for the last.
Definitely nothing else. Probably use it to keep the door open. Yeah, you're probably right. Don't seem to be able to do anything with the door. At least not so far. And it's not like... Okay, well we can't really do anything there. Can we? Take a quick look. No, there's nothing. What's in this box? Big enough for me to reach with my hand, but that's all. Can we not open it? Okay, so we can't open it. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back, so we can't do anything until they're gone. They just walked back and forward for 2 hours. Is that what's going to happen? Well, he went over the bump. He didn't like the bump. And what can we find here? We have a box. We're not going to like Metal Gear Solid this, are we? Are we Metal Gearing this? Better leave one of each size, make it less obvious. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, I see. Did we get them all then in that case? Looks like it, okay. So we've got boxes. What are we doing with these boxes? Can we not do anything with this tablet? I feel like we should be able to do something with this tablet. I feel like, why do we have the tablet if we can't actually do anything with it? But there are no options to press any buttons or do anything. Okay. So what? Where are we going? Chair trips every time it hits that raised tile, makes the old man complain. Okay, well we know that. They're coming back, I think. Yeah, here they come. Let me just think.
Oh, again.
Yep, he goes over it every time.
I will die for the last time. It seems amazing, impossible, but last.
Okay. Let's take a look at these boxes. Big box, you could fit inside it, there we go. So we found a hideout, apparently. We're going to hide in a box. That's a bit weird. Okay, well, let's see what else we've got. That's that one. Can we put it inside another one? What if I... That's maybe the medium-sized one, is it? Big enough for you to reach into with your hand, we know that. Okay. So, what are we doing? I'm a little confused. Yeah, I think right. Okay. I feel like we need to combine these boxes in some way. But it's not really doing anything. I feel like there must be some reason. Big enough for you to reach with your hand. Small box. Okay. So that's a small box. Okay, well hang on, maybe I need to look at these boxes first. Which is this? This is a medium box. Well, there we go. but still nothing we can actually do with it. I feel like there's something. Medium-sized box. I'm really confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just going to check something. Let's see. Yeah, I get it. It's a big box. I can fit inside it. That's the medium box. And the box is big enough to reach with your hand. Okay, I get that, but I don't really get what I'm supposed to do next. I'm just going to check something. Let me see. So we've looked at all of these boxes and opened the box big enough for you to reach in your hand. Same again. Small box. That's a small box. And again, the opening is big enough to reach with my hand. That's a big box. Big enough to reach with my hand. And again. Yeah, it's big enough to reach into with your hand. But I don't see... Let me just see. Yeah, okay, we can put our hand through the hole in the box. Oh! Ah, I get it, I think. Because you see, if she... I think I get it. No. I still don't understand. One sec, I'm gonna just try and find out, because...
I will die for the last time. It seems amazing, impossible, but last.
Sorry, I just want to find out what exactly I need to do here. Just 'cause I'm a little confused about exactly what we're supposed to be doing. What's this? Is there any reason for this?
Maybe we should start prepping
Oh, wait.
the piano hall for that thing they want to do with John yesterday.
Not yet.
Okay, wait a sec. What's she doing? She did something with that box this time, didn't she? I get it! I want to do that so when they come past, the box is slightly bigger. I assume. I'm starting to wonder if my game might have just frozen. It appears to be the case that the game has frozen again. Oh no, wait. Well, that's weird. There is something there, but... it's not actually letting me do anything. Right, I'm going to have to close the game and try again, because it doesn't seem to have... unless it... it's just taking its time. No, I'm going to have to quit the game and restart it, unfortunately. Okay guys, looks like we got another freeze there, but we're back. I'm hoping that we're not too far back on what we were doing. I'd rather not have to do all of that all over again, if I could help it. So we'll try again. If we can't get past that last sequence, then that's going to be quite annoying. But you know, I might have to just give up on it at that point. I'd rather not. I'd rather finish the game because I think we are pretty close to the end. Let's see where this continuation brings us. If I'm lucky, maybe it'll bring me to after that little cutscene that we just had. But probably not. Okay. So we've got the boxes. Was that the medium one? No, that's the small one. Okay, we don't want that one. I think it's this one we need. Is that the medium? No, that's the big one. So it'll be this one. It's the one in the middle we need. Let's try this. Okay, combine those. There we go. Okay, that's slightly different. Okay, not yet, he says. Right, let's see what happens. Yeah, so he just goes round that little quadrant there. He doesn't... Okay, there we go. Okay, he just went that way. And now he's coming back. Okay, but the good news is... That's the big one, isn't it? Yeah. That we're going to use that big box on that again. I guess because we want to make the boxes in such a way that they will combine and then they won't notice that the boxes have got bigger. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Well, that's about right, isn't it?
Oh, how wrong you are.
That's his new Ursus. Then I think we want to do something with that.
It's not about
We want to
it's about not
do something with the wood.
non-existence.
Okay. We need to do this now. Pop that under the wedge, under the tile. That's going to give him an even bigger bump to go over, I guess.
Oh, damn floor. Let's change sides.
Change sides. Oh, so they'll be going over to the other side. Okay. What do we find if we do that? Can we look at them now?
Plants in the lounge, I think. Another loser. It seems like everyone's got time off except that stupid gardener and I. Well,
So the gardener died. Are they just staying there? Okay, let's take a look at him. Let's take a look at him quickly and see what he's doing. Doesn't seem bad. You wonder what makes him work for Baxter. Give you a clue, it's money. Nothing on that area. It's a big guy, obviously. His arms are thicker than your head. Yeah. Don't think they actually are, but what's that? Ropes tied to the key you put in his pocket. Oh well, that's useful to know. We know where his key is. Anything on his legs? No, it would appear not. Okay, well then, let's have a look at the other guy. Although he's no longer the man your father drew in his diary, it doesn't take you long to recognise the founder of the Order of the Flesh. Monitors his vital signs, which must be few and far between. Can we not just blow up his oxygen tank? And then he can come back to life. Fancy self-propelled chair. You could hack it and fill it up with dynamite so that we press the button, boom. You could, but he would just come back. In that case, with a symbol like that, we don't know is that you share your life with, in that case, you forged it for him. Yeah, well, but if she doesn't know that, how can she reference it? Okay. Okay. So now that they are there, we can hide in this box. I reckon. Let me think. Hang from Lenny's left pocket, a string attached to the key. And we can get it from the handle. Let's see if this works. She's gonna steal the key from his pocket. Got it. Got him. Right, inside we go then. We're in. Which is a good place to be. The walking due still has a while to go. You explore the entire basement in search of John. You find a door at the end of the cellar. Oh, that's that wine stuff. Is that box with the wine items? Let's take a look at that. Let's take that corkscrew. What have we got? This could be used as an awl to stab someone. Old John would only see that. An ordinary bottle cap. He would use this to tear through a door. What would he see? A boring wine pourer. I think you're wrong. He saw torture devices. Pull out several teeth. John would see it as a regular wine accessory for cutting foil. And is that a thing for keeping the bottle fresh? You pop it on the top. Keep the bottle clean when pouring. Okay, it's not one of those magnetic things that supposedly makes it pure as it comes out. Be surprised, people have that kind of... What's this? So we've got a door and it's got a combination on it. Obviously we don't know what the code is, so it'd be kind of worthless. And can we pull that?
What do you want?
It's me!
How did you get here?
I'll tell you.
Ah, there's John.
Now, all you need to know is I placed cameras and microphones in the Neo. For my tablet,
Good.
I can see what they're doing in the hall where you spoke to Baxter.
Excuse me.
I found a judgment.
Great. Can we look at that?
No need to thank me. Well, whatever. It's up to you.
It's not a real one.
And the most important,
Well,
as soon
she's
as
got
I
the
close
real
this
one.
door, we're getting out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, Pauline. I can't leave.
I can't leave the treaty?
anymore. No, I've got too many things to settle. But Boris is in danger. Please take him.
Are you crazy?
Ah, that's how he
I'm
disappears.
going to change my mind, Pauline. I've remembered.
Yeah,
things
he's
about
remembered
myself.
things that he doesn't want to...
I don't deserve immortality. I'm the only person to blame for all of this. If I don't fix this, we'll spend eternity running away from someone.
Well, you've been doing that so far, haven't you?
Do as I say. Save Boris, and I'll take care of the rest.
Sure. Let's have a look. What's he looking like? Looks exhausted. There's something else. Something darker in his eyes. Not happy anymore. What? Seriously, in spite of the situation, that's what you're thinking of. You're attracted to him because he brought danger to your life. Is that right, do you think?
John.
Can we talk to him? Can we finish talking before you do anything else?
Here. This.
The corkscrew. It might. You never know when you might need a corkscrew. Just in case you got something to celebrate afterwards, you know?
A 4-digit code to open the door. Since it's Hinnis's lab,
Any idea what it might be?
the password is a date that's important to him. What year was
I'm not sure. I think it was around 1445.
What
Okay.
year did you see him for the first time?
It must have been 1481.
1481. Okay.
What year did you see him for the first time?
It must have been
The same.
When was the
1497 for sure.
Order of the Flesh, 1497.
When did you find that cursed?
It was a few years after arriving at Santa Brigida.
1483. Oh, that's got to be that, hasn't it?
When did you
Got to be the
carry out that
transmutation.
transmutation ritual?
That I do know. 1501.
It's got to be that.
Strange that I never asked
He's
you
obsessed
that.
with it. It has to be that.
What year were you born in?
1466. According to Hinas, an old man stayed at my father's.
An old man stayed. He was travelling on his own.
Entered, and in his place.
The old man vanished, and in his place was him. I think he's a bit older than they think. I think he was already immortal when they did the thing.
How can I convince you to come with me?
Just a thought. How can we get him to? How can we get him to leave?
Didn't you want to have kids? To hell with Baxter and Hinnis. I'm sick and tired of them.
Yeah, screw them.
I don't want to bring children into this world. With me, they'd always be.
Well, not if you get rid of your enemies.
Would they also be transmuted? Or would we have to watch them die of old age?
That's a good point.
I'm recording
That is a good
everything
point, isn't it?
going on in the hall where the
Unless you make
needle
another
is by seeing
potion.
footage. I'm sure we'd only have to edit it and send.
Baxter is a millionaire. She'd find
Yeah.
a way to go scot-free.
You should get away with it.
I figured out how to escape, and Mole is waiting underground to guide us through the tunnels.
Then what?
I didn't.
We live up.
You
Well,
say
okay, yeah, but
terrible things. I know you, Mr. Boring.
they can't be all that bad.
Remember what I was like when I was
You say that.
tortured. I don't deserve to live.
Yeah, he's done all those things.
I'm never myself. That's the problem.
Maybe you can be yourself once
Didn't you say I'm the best
once you
thing
get
that
out.
happened to you? Then come with me.
The best things aren't always. Sometimes the worst.
Aren't always the most decisive. Okay, he's making me pretty depressed here, guys. Well, let's see, can we... What did we say? 1501. Let's see.
John. the
Door's
door is
open.
Okay, close the door in case someone.
Okay. So now I have to get Boris to get out of there. Let's try and get him out of there then. He's out cold. Okay, let's take a look at him. Sleeping like a small child. You get rid of the gag and blindfold, there's no way to wake him up. Why are his hands still tied? Tied his hands and feet just like they did with you. That seems to be about it. Let's have a look over here. Oh, we've got a table here. In his alchemy, some things never change. Oh, what's that? Is that the stuff we woke up the kid with? Horseradish. He still has the same obsession with these substances. Yeah, he does. But it should help us wake the man up. I hope. We'll see.
Joke! I'm so. We don't have time, Boris. As soon as I untie you, you need to get out of here.
What about you?
I've got
Yeah.
some things I need to do.
No way. If you stay,
Go catch up.
I already mentioned that I'm awake.
Yeah, we saw that.
For Danny. How else are you gonna find him?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's something I didn't tell. While we were in the catacombs,
What doesn't he tell me?
Super Mega Grab is there with him, Joe.
Oh, he found him.
I've been asleep for a long time.
So he's dead.
But Now I'm awake. Danny is no longer here. The party's over.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Hey, I'm not sad. It's more like dead, maybe. But as we all know, dying
Death is not all that tragic. Well,
Trust me.
depends who you are, doesn't it?
No,
Look, I get that you don't want to go with Pauline, but you should
Ah, that's how we get him out of here.
waiting to help you escape.
help me.
Who else? She doesn't
Yeah.
really get along with Pauline, and I'm not going anywhere.
Not sure that he believes me, but okay.
I think she likes you.
You can't.
Maybe.
So are you going?
Maybe she wants to make.
Just as soon as you want, but only because.
Boris, trust me.
Yeah, you wish.
Okay.
By the way, this.
That powder's awesome. It's horseradish. It's not exactly. Yeah, I need to use that to cut him free. It never occurred to you this could be a torture instrument. Never. Can I? Wait, what's going on? Okay, yeah. Just kill him. Oh no, I mean, cut his bonds. You can scratch his itchy nose. Okay, maybe I need, now that your hands are untied. Back to mole.
Who else? Oh, I think.
If we skip through that... There we go. We got him to leave. It sounded like that was a
I managed to free Boris.
preferred option.
You win for.
Okay. Okay, so now they're going to get out.
Now.
And go, go, go.
So hang in there, because I'll come back for you.
Ah, there we go. Let's see what happens now, because I think this is pretty much now where... So we're looking in the Neo cameras.
Just like you said.
Oh,
If you did anything
that guy
wrong-
died.
I've known Father Gines for a long time, ever since I found him in that nursing home. Surprise! We even found a judgment coin.
A judgment coin, yeah, that's right.
Kill me.
And he needs to kill him. Looks like the time has come. So she's going to go inside.
Hello, who's there?
And that's where we were earlier, obviously.
Hi.
Ah, screw it, let's just say...
Pretty.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering if
Mm-hmm.
you've seen my beau around here. You know.
That's not your
she's
accent.
doing a
You're
job,
French.
kind of dazed. Hello.
And then she'll get taken inside.
Or your brains will be all over the intercom.
I
Yeah,
love
okay.
to see the look on their. No.
Let's go inside.
That's an interesting method of having a conversation there. But now, here we go.
You
She's not going to wake up.
tricked us.
Miss Baxter!
Yeah, she's dead.
Us.
Told you she's dead. Wait, what's going on? No more hand for you. He just cut off both of her hands. And now she's dead. Well, thanks for putting her out of her misery. I mean, why did you have to cut off both of her hands? It's a bit harsh. She's dead, she's dead. And Gines, well... Let's see what happens to him. His whole gang are gone. But he could just get more people. Couldn't he? Destroy... Can you destroy the book? That would be the ideal solution. Or maybe find a cure.
Find anything, my dear Vulcan? It's funny. I granted you immortality, and now I beg you to take it away from me.
No.
What? No, Vulcan, please.
Yeah, I'm not
you have to.
gonna...
You deserve this.
You didn't.
Yes, you do.
grant me
Of course you deserve this.
According to this,
He was already immortal.
only a person transmuted by the creators of the treaty can understand
Yeah.
its pages.
So he was immortal long before any of that.
Way before St. Fergus, whoever they were. They
So did it-
transmuted me as a
Aha.
centuries before I even met you. You only
That's why.
wrote them, allowing me to come back as an adult.
Yeah, you reset it if you like.
But I'll help you.
He reset it. That's what he
The
did.
process is simple. Everything we need is on your table, including the coin.
Thank you. Thank you. You don't know how much I need this.
You're not the only one. I'll be drinking too.
John.
Will it actually...
No, Pauline. I told you.
Yeah, but what will it do to
you
him?
don't deserve this either.
Well, I'm not going to agree with that.
Losing you. So you were an asshole centuries ago. Get over it and carry on. It's about time.
Yeah.
It's not all about that. Believe me. What if it was immortality itself that corrupted me? What if it happens again?
It wasn't, it was him.
No matter how much I try to hide it.
It was
No
him.
matter what kind of ordinary life we intend to lead, someone will always find me and come after me to take advantage somehow.
But what about
Not
me?
necessarily.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, Pauline.
Are you going to give her a potion as well?
I think.
Yeah, I think we
I'll
have to.
follow you.
I think we have to do
Can't
that.
say this wasn't fun, but it wouldn't make sense without you.
Are you sure?
I think so. Besides, we're young.
Yeah, why not? We'll have them all
We
die.
can always look for another coin.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what'll happen with him. He might die too. Like instantly. Because he's been alive for so long. He's gonna turn into dust. See now there's the actual coin. Yeah, but is there enough to turn them back?
Thank you, my son. Thank you.
Why?
Thing that pains me.
What's
How
that?
can I let you go after a lifetime of searching for you? No, you're coming with me.
Oh, now he's got a gun. He doesn't know that the potion actually worked. I mean,
My good Vulcan.
John.
can't believe he would do that.
No.
And the potion's gone, so she's going to be stuck eternally alive anyway. She didn't drink it. She could die instantly to a gut shot. Throw it away. Throw it away. He's dead now. What difference does it make?
Years before, an old man,
All it's done,
a messenger of the King of Naples,
all it's done is reset his
the next
him
morning,
back to the original state.
leaving behind all of his belongings,
It's taken off what he did with him,
covered in blood, and among the clothes,
and it's put him back to the stage of reverting to a baby.
healthy baby.
He'd have to have another potion to take the
Whoever they were. They
life away from him.
me as a child.
And he won't remember any of it anyway.
Met you. You only
Or maybe he will.
overwrote the process, allowing me to come back as an adult.
Now she's got to... But she's going to raise him as his mother. Well, no. Because I suppose she could make another potion when he's older. What's she going to do to the book? Destroy it is what she should do. Or are you just going to... Shows Baxter and Hess committing suicide, apparently. Okay. Only we'll know the truth. Until, in just a few years, someone's old enough to hear about what happened. but is he going to believe it? Yesterday. Well, there we go. It was a great story, slightly marred by quite annoying controls, if I'm honest. But no, I mean, it was an interesting story. I think we caught some of the twists before they happened. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that as a storyline, and I think I can overlook some of the control issues that made it maybe not always enjoyable, and a couple of freezes that we had too. But all in all, we got through it. And we've learned John Yesterday's story as he moves forward with his new life. Well, that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed what you've been watching. Remember, if you want to keep an eye on when I'm going live, head over to Twitter. It's twitter.com/supernautus. There you'll see, there I'll announce all my streams. And remember, if you head over to YouTube, search for the channel Supernautus Streams. There you'll find all my streams up to now, basically. They're all fully updated to the stream prior to this one. So this one will be going up soon enough. And we'll probably come back to finish the Blackwell... Which one was it now? The Blackwell Epiphany, that's what we were playing. The Blackwell Epiphany. Apparently I got some kind of speedrunning achievement, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you all next time. I think that'll probably be tomorrow.